G'day, this is another Rhino Barrows Nerdsville block of fun. This is a bit of a sad note for me for this video. As you've seen in my previous two Power Ranger videos, my favorite team and my favorite Zords, it's my fantasy team and my favorite Zords. This is just, for me, sad to think that in the upcoming Megaforce season of Power Rangers, that the original Black Ranger, Zachary, aka Walter Jones, and the original Blue Power Ranger, Billy, who was played by David Yost, have said no to the project. There are some things that were said in that back in the past, and David Yost holding a grudge, and Walter supporting his friend. I have no problems with that, but it's just sad to think that he won't be able. There's no that nostalgia stuff from people from fans now from when I watched it back in the early 90s. I'm happy that Jason David Frank is involved. He is the original Green and White Ranger. To have, I know Yellow is the original Yellow is hard to do, because she passed away back 12 years ago in a horrific car accident. I just say that may God be with her, may God be with her family. The second one is out for some unknown reason, but I would love to see in this Legendary War thing, at least, if not Amy Jo Johnson, I would love to have. Let's see. I would at least love to have Catherine Sutherland to be in there. But if not, I would settle with like a Turbo or Lost in Space Cassie. But still, it's just I strongly love the nostalgia of the original. You can say the original 5 or the original 6. It's just that it's like a comfort factor for guys of my particular generation's viewing of Power Rangers. Though I've been watching, as I said in previous videos, I have been watching Power Rangers for a while. I've been watching it either on television, on DVD format, to relive some of the old episodes of like Forever Red from Wild Force, and the original series that comes up. But still, it's just that childhood nostalgia that you can only get from seeing certain individuals. it felt weird seeing for me. It felt weird seeing Amy Jo Johnson in Felicity, but that's just a weirdness factor. But yeah, but still, it's just upsetting. Not to the point where I start crying. It's just upsetting to think that that these two legendary guys will not be a part of it. And the producers of the past are the producers of the past, not these producers of today. The producers of today could be a different group of people, but David and Walter won't. Just wanted to focus on what happened in the years 1993 through to 1994. That time slot. Most 94 for Walter, for 96, 97 for David. But it's just all. It's not. It's just these actors are not giving these new producers a chance to say, you know, our predecessors did wrong. We won't do this sort of thing to you. You guys are like the cornerstones of what happened with the Power Rangers, and it's just along those lines that is very not. I can't be angry at Walter Jones, aka Zach, or David Yost, aka Billy, for doing this. They have to protect themselves, which is noble, which is admirable in my books as well. But it's just sad to know for a fact that you, as I said in previous videos of various formats, that I am a 30-year-old man, and back in 1993 I was a 11-year-old kid. Nearly 19 to 20 years I've been a fan of being either a yelling out into the world fan, or a quiet inside myself fan of Power Rangers. Power Rangers actually got me started on Super Sentai, but that's for another video. But this is just on David and Walter. I just want you guys to know, though you guys made me feel a bit upset to think that you guys are not going through with it, but I will support you in your endeavor, as not to go and say, oh, as not to guilt trip you or to say that you guys are wrong. Walter, you're backing a friend. That's a good thing. Back a couple of years ago, quite a lot of my friends have backed me. That's noble. The reason why a couple of years ago that my friends were backing me was because of a little problem that I was having. I was just having many little problems put together, which made it a big problem. I did not know what to do. Then all those little problems become a major one. The major one drove me a bit more insane. And yeah, I just had a lot of friends backing me up. I had a lot of people supporting me. and I've come through with that. I'm actually I feel a lot better now knowing that fact of a lot of friends backing me up, and hopefully David will see that with Walter backing him up, that everything will be that he knows that he's got support. He knows that there could be other Rangers who feel the same way, former Ranger actors who feel the same way, and they would say, what David went through, we don't want to be a part of this whole Power Ranger reunion thing. Well, then we'll support him. We'll boycott it. We'll boycott it as well. But still, Walter, you are a great fella, or a great bloke, or a great gentleman, to be a terrific mate for David. And David, I'm just as I said, I'm just upset for you, for the nightmares of the past to haunt you, for this upcoming endeavor for the Power Rangers within the Power Rangers universe. But I will support you, as in I will pray that whatever demons or with whatever problems you may have, somehow or other the demons will become less and your confidence will be growing to a point where you may want to readdress the avenue of Power Rangers or Power Ranger like show. You are going through an extremely tough time. You have several problems in your time, and you got a great friend in Walter. But still, it is upsetting, and I will not condemn you for it. And just a quick address to these two individuals. You guys are doing the right thing in one form or another. You guys are doing the right thing, and I will not pressure. And if you are a true and for a true fan, and I, as a true fan of Power Rangers, will not force the issue of you guys. You must do it. Let me and again, I just say this, you guys. Let me just say this. Thank you for the great memories of my child, for the later stages of my childhood and into my pre-teens. And yeah, I just want to say, and again, you guys are doing the right thing. You're actually standing up against bullying, well, bullying of the past. And again, I just hope to pray that one day you may find a Power Ranger project you might like, or a Power Ranger like thing you want to put your name onto. That's it, and